it was a very eye-opening experience for me because I got exposed to a lot of attitudes, different attitudes that people carry. And that makes me, I think that will make me more patient towards people in general. And I'm going to apply this on my family. And I think I found my passion. It makes me feel alive. Thank you.
I'd like to go next. Um, uh, I've learned about the 12 tracks in the Bach remedies technique. There are different ways that the personality types are defined, and you see the similarities there, where in Ayurveda, the doshas define how an individual is. Here it's using the 12 tracks. In Myers-Briggs technique as well, he's defined different personalities and what their symptoms are. I would want to thank Indranilji because what I do feel is a feeling of being equipped, because you've given us a set of tools that we can take and utilize and master in the days to come. And it's quite reassuring to know that there's a support group that, we can always come back to with our queries as such. So thank you so much, Indranilji. It's been a wonderful experience.
Okay. I would like to say that it was a very useful experience where I learned a lot. I'm feeling much more here in the present with my ability to understand the remedies and to use them. And I would just like to say that I appreciate the opportunity.
I'd like to share. I walked into this course with more than 2 years of bachelor therapy practice behind me. And I accept that I walked in with the cat's whiskers, thinking I shall literally be the brightest for all the experience. Pardon my water violet-ness here. But I can say this with absolute conviction that in spite of all that I had read and thought and understood and believed, it is with the deepening of the concepts that I have gotten from this classroom, do I now feel initiated into being a bachelor practitioner.
Like Centric.
Yeah. So I'm very grateful for this experience, for how structured each classroom was, and how there was ample time spent for questions, and yet there are Seratos like us who have so many questions. Thank you for your patience, and thank you to all the fellow participants who've added so much from their own experiences. So thank you.
I'd like to say, this is the second time I'm attending this workshop. And I go back enriched. It was a very interactive session. In-depth knowledge was imparted on not just remedy, but even the subtle nuances, the differences between two remedies. I go back more confident. My biggest takeaway has been present with the client and not come from a remedy-centric approach, but understand the client, and many a times one required. And so I go back more confident. I'm sure I'll start practicing now. And a word for Sir, he's extremely passionate and sometimes a little harsh on us, which is for our own good, as you said, ruthless fashion. And we really appreciate your doing that. Thank you so much.
Hello, everyone. This is a very new thing for me, and coming from a background of medicine, it was very unexplained things were suddenly come to me.
which I have never been exposed to. And the class was such a way designed that each day has ended with some extraordinary learning. So this journey was very good for me, and I have come to know many parts of myself, particularly which were not known to me, and which will be in the future helpful for me to treat the patients as well. And the way the class were conducted, or the way the points were put up, really helped to understand individual personality. And very much thankful for all the classmates also, and sir, for giving this opportunity to learn myself. Thank you.
I would like to say thank you very much for the course. It was amazing, and I'm really grateful to my sister who recommended it. And I've learned so much. I'm going to apply the knowledge and wisdom to my own practice. And I am really grateful to all the course participants for being so open, sharing, supportive, and thanks very much.
Simply hats off for this course. It's organized by Sir Andrew. Now I am feeling confident and I can deal my clients better way. And I'm very much happy that I have attended this course and learned a lot. I discover myself very much better way. And thank you. Thank you, sir, and my all fellows. Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. This is a completely a new platform for me. I don't have any medical background or consultation, nothing. So this is a new platform for me. I'm still learning from you, and I learned a lot. And through this batch flower, before I read the books, then they're just a direct remedy. If you have sinuses, you go and take this and that. But when you talk about the tracks, we understood that clearly where the roots and going everywhere and picking the root cause. And yes, so it's a wonderful session. And I have so many questions I keep asking you even after completion of session. So kindly bear me. And thank you, Poonam, and she is supporting me to understand, okay, the sessions, and she's my friend now, and of course everyone here. Thank you very much.
I thank Indranil sir for his contribution in our lives, and very well structured and very well explained course. Still, I feel on my part, I have a long way to go. I have to learn more and I have to practice more. But yeah, it's a great support, and I'm looking forward to be more in perfection. Thank you very much. All of you. Thank you.
Okay, so today in the AMA, I think all of you are done, right? So, yeah. In the AMA today, we have this weekly session called Ask Me Anything, and people join in this session. So, one person who had joined the session asked me, can you recommend any book on batch flower therapy? And I was confused because I didn't know which book. Is there a book? Is there a Bible of batch flower therapy? I'm not very sure. So what I heard myself saying is what I'm going to share with you now. If there is an evolving science which is evolving at a very, very rapid speed, which is batch flower therapy, all that was written and told in the past, much of it is obsolete. Maybe a few years down the line, what you learned from me also would be obsolete. But I promise to all of you, as long as I'm alive, I'll keep evolving and keep evolving this course. And you guys will evolve with me by being part of different groups. I actually invited him that please come and be with us for 6 days. You will get to know how the evolution is happening and where is it today. So this is my invitation to you all. Let's stay together. Let's work together and let's evolve together. Because it's at a very rapid pace, it is evolving. And that's why I kept asking, which school do you come from? And when I say evolution, it's not that the tadpole has become a frog or the caterpillar has become a butterfly, but the caterpillar-ness is still there in the butterfly. The tadpole-ness is still in the frog. So it's an integration of so many things. It's becoming so rich. It's amazing. I just close my eyes sometimes and I send my silent prayers to who I believe is our demigod, and that's Dr. Edward Bach. Had he not initiated this journey for us, we wouldn't have been here. I promise you. What an astounding discovery of these 38 remedies and their bottomless, their fathomless power in terms of healing humankind. I'm telling you, much of it is still unexplored. What you read about each remedy is maybe just 40%, 60% is not known to us. And I'm looking up to you guys, the next generation therapists, who will bring up back to me, do you know that this remedy can do this also? And I'm going to learn from you all. I'm looking forward to that day. This is the only batch which has called upon this day to be extended by 45 minutes. Hats off.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you
everybody.
so much, Andrini. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks,
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye-bye.